Hi, I'm Alice and this is my Frugal Wonderland, and today I'm going to be showing you what I picked up at the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo in Pleasanton, California. Today is Friday, May 16th, and they are, like I said, having the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo in my area. Pleasanton's probably around 45 minutes to an hour from where I live. I wasn't sure if I was going to go this year or not, but last week I finally decided that I would just go ahead and go. I have mixed feelings about the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo. It is a great expo, but I feel like the one in my area is not very big, which is fine. I still got a ton of stuff, but the deals this year were not as good as last year. Everything and everyone raised their prices, which is not a surprise. I mean, that's with everywhere. I only have like one item that I kind of regret getting, but besides that, I still was able to find some decent deals. This one, like I said, was much smaller than most that I've seen, and this was definitely smaller than last year. There was a few booths that I did notice wasn't here this year, like Photoplay wasn't here, Be Creative wasn't here, and I know there's a few other ones that were here last year that weren't here this year. I think I only shopped at 5 places. I looked around at everywhere and I only bought things from I think 5 places. I only did shopping. I didn't do any of the crops, or I didn't do the mega make and take or anything like that. I only went for one day. I usually only go on the Friday to shop. So when you go ahead and grab your tickets, they give you a little bag and they ask if you want a pin. I did get the I Returned 2025. I could have got more pins, but I didn't. I didn't go back and get the other pins that I could have earned. But yeah, this is I Returned, and it's this really big bag, like a ton of stuff fits in here, so that was just included. I have mixed feelings because basically it's $30 to get in. Well, not $30, it's $15 for the ticket and then $15 for parking, so I saw it as $30 to get into the expo. So I always try to find the best deals to make my going there worth it. So I went to the Eyelet outlet and picked up some backups of like repurchases. I went ahead and got these eyelets. I really like these. I bought them last year, but I didn't get the primary colors, so I really wanted to get this. I only grabbed that. That was $2.50. Next, I did get backups of these Mickey Mouse little enamel dots. These are $2.50 each, and every time I go, I always pick these up. Another backup item, repurchase item from the Eyelet outlet are a bunch of these bling Mickeys. I got the black, the white, the red, and I actually don't have the red and the pink, or orange and the pink. I thought this would be great for either Halloween or fall crafting, and it's just nice to have pink. I'm not a pink girl, but I do a ton of pink crafting. Sorry if the lighting's weird. I kind of adjusted the light and I'm not sure if I like it or not. The last items I grabbed were a bunch of these bling. I got one in every color. I thought they were $1 each, but they were actually $1.50, but I went ahead and just got them anyways. But I got black, a light orange, a green, light blue, red, like a cream, a pink, a darker pink, another shade of pink, a greenish yellow, another shade of blue, a darker orange, a purple, and a clear. So I got a bunch of those, and those were $1.50 each, and that is everything I picked up at the Eyelet outlet. Next, I decided to grab a bunch of stuff at Scrappy Boy. He had a bunch of great deals. I got a bunch of their pre-colored die cut pieces. Yeah, the blue dots I think were $3 each, so I grabbed this one. This one is a summer themed one. This is Cute Girl Summer, and this is all the pieces that came in it. I thought it was super cute and it'd be fun for some summer crafting. Next, I grabbed this like circus. This is like The Greatest Showman. It is The Greatest Show, and then it just has all of these in it. And then the last little die cut set I got was like this Hansel and Gretel one. I thought it was super cute, so I went ahead and grabbed those, and like I said, those were $3 each. Everything in their booth, minus the colored dots, were 15% off, but for some reason when I looked at the receipt, this was not discounted, so I actually paid the full price of $7.99 for this. But it is the Alice in Wonderland paper set. It comes with 24 sheets and it's double-sided. I think, or I got a different kind of Alice in Wonderland paper last year, but I did grab the die cuts that match this paper collection, so I thought this would be perfect to grab. And then I grabbed 2 of the Hello Kitty paper. This is the 6x6. Last time I got the slimline paper, and this was actually on sale for $4 each, so I grabbed 2 packs of those. 24 sheets, double-sided, and these are all the designs that it comes with. Next, I grabbed these gift card holder kits. It's like Cinderella. It basically shows you it's all the pieces you need to make this gift card holder, and then you can go on Scrappy Boy's YouTube to get the instructions on how to put this together, but these were $5 each. I did end up getting some dies. I thought this was really cute. It was $10.99 minus the 15%, and it basically, you can make these little popsicles. And yeah, I love Disney, and I always get Disney stuff at the expo. I don't know why I love getting them from there. I thought this balloon shaker die was so cute. I saw examples of it. I should have took pictures. I didn't film or take any pictures while I was there, which I should have, but that's okay. But I thought this was so cute. And $18.99 minus the 15%. And then I liked these crafty phrases die. I'm obsessed with shadow word dies, and this one is I can totally make that. Sparkle, I sweat glitter. I'm so crafty. Live to craft and keep calm and craft on. So I thought that was super cute, so I decided to go ahead and pick that up. And then the last thing I grabbed at Scrappy Boy was this orange tag, and orange tags for $10, and it's just a camera memory decks card. So I went ahead and picked this up. I like to grab like sale items at booths to get my money's worth while I'm there. I went to Trinity Stamps. I don't think I've ever bought anything at Trinity Stamps. I always look, but I never purchase. Or I could be wrong. I don't think I've purchased there before, but they had a really nice sale section, so I decided to go ahead and grab from there. They had these Nuvo Aqua Shimmer pens. These are like, oh gosh, why can't I think of what they're called? It's right at the tip of my tongue. I'll just put it on the screen what it's called, but they are like those shimmer pens, and it has like a iridescent, it says opal quartz, so I definitely wanted to try that out, and this was on sale for $4. And then I grabbed a couple of shadow words. These were on sale for $5 each. This is Sweet Heart of Gold, I believe it says. Sweet Heart of Gold. So you could definitely use the words for different things also. And then this one was also $5. And this one, you could either say, I love you, or sending you my love, or, yeah, I think those are what that says. And then this one was $7, and it's thank you and thankful. So I love shadow words, and I liked the font of that. And the last thing I picked up at Trinity Stamps were glossy cardstock. These were on sale for $6, and there were 10 sheets of each, and they were 110-pound cardstock. So I grabbed the glossy red and the glossy black. I thought that wasn't bad of a deal, because I looked at other booths for glossy blacks and reds, and they were much more expensive. But I decided I've been wanting some glossy paper, especially black, so I decided to go ahead and grab that. And then there I actually met Carrie. I'll go ahead and link her in the description below, but she is she helped me out there, and she has I think tutorials and stuff using some Trinity Stamp items. like I said, I'll go ahead and link her in the description below. She was super sweet, so thank you, Carrie. And then also from my purchase, I got this crafty glue friend for free, and it just has a little like precision tip there, so I'll definitely have to try this out and see if I like it. The next place is probably one of my favorite places to shop. It is the Tall Mouse. I went there twice. It was my first and last spot that I shopped at. I think I always do that I go straight to the Tall Mouse Creative Arts, and then I come back at the end to see if there's anything else that I want. I probably spent way too much there. But I actually got 2 of these reusable bags because like I said, I went there twice. So these were actually the last things I picked up, but I'm just going to go ahead and show you. I picked up a bunch of dies at the Tall Mouse. They were buy 5 get the 6th free, and these ones were on sale for $6 each, so I basically got them for $5 each, and for the most part. And then I actually got some Disney ones that were on sale for $5, and it was included in the buy 5 get 1 free, so they were probably around $4 something each for the dies. I got a cute little ladybug. I loved that these were layered, so I wanted to get those. I grabbed the bee one. I'm going to be doing a bunch of bee projects. I just did a carnival theme, but I thought this little carousel was so cute, and I really try to aim to get the ones that have the different layers. I got this really cute disco ball one. That'd be fun for either like a cowgirl chic or any type of disco themed. I want to do a bunch of summer projects, and I thought this like milkshake and like popsicle ice cream one was cute, and like I said, it has the layering pieces on there too. I want to do some summer beach themed projects, so I did grab a couple of beachy themed dies. These shell ones I thought were so cute. Once again, it's the layering ones. Then we have a crab, a shrimp, and an octopus, a little seahorse, a little sea urchin, and a clam. The cutest little turtle with all of these little cutouts. So cute. I know they had a starfish, and I should have got that, but I ended up not getting it. But I got this coral one instead of the starfish. And then I grabbed this flower die. I grabbed this shaker die, and I think it's the size of an ATC card. Hold on. So it is actually 2 1/4 by 3 1/4. So I'm guessing, so it's just a little bit smaller than a ATC card, but I can definitely layer this on top and make a shaker card ATC card. So I thought that was cute. I thought this balloon shaker was adorable. I know I have some snow globe dies, but I don't know if they were shakers or what, but I went ahead and grabbed the shaker one. These were on sale for $5 each. This little Mickey donuts, and then this balloon that says best day ever, and then this cute little wine glass Mickey, and then I believe that's Stitch. I want to say that's Stitch. And then because I spent a certain amount, I got a free little die, and I could choose from different things. I decided to get this little small treat bag. So this was free. The next items I purchased were all $1. Like everything else I got was $1. This was a repeat buy. These shaker bits were $1. I found these cherry ones. I grabbed 2 of those. This cactus and flower one I think I already have in my collection, but I grabbed some backups of those. I got 4 packs of these pastel Mickeys. I don't think I have pastel ones in my collection, and like I said, these were $1 each. I got a bunch of bling spacer beads. I got this like dark purple, black, multicolored, green, pink, blue. They had a whole bunch. I probably should have got more, but I thought these were really great for $1 each. I got a ton of packs of vellum. I got 2 of each, except for this last one that they only had 1 left of. for $1, I think that's great. They come with 12 pieces. There's no repeats. Every single one is a little bit different, but I just love vellum. So for $1, I definitely want to pick up those. So just a quick little flip through. I think these are so nice. I mean, great quality. Love the prints on them. So wanted to grab those. I love the butterflies. Oh my gosh, the popsicles. I probably should have got more of this. I love that. And then this one is by far my favorite one. They only had one left of these, but they are just this foiled, beautiful one. Absolutely beautiful. I wish they had more of this one for sure, but I grabbed what I could and I absolutely love those. I grabbed a few packs of these glitter 6x6 paper. They come with 15 sheets. It says 3 of each style, so there's 5 of those. Or 5 different colors. I'm not really sure if these shed. They might shed, I'm not sure. But yeah, they're really great quality. Just a bunch of the different colors, the whites, the orange, the silvers, the gold. So yeah, it looks like it sheds a little bit, but it doesn't look too bad. So I think for $1 that is really great. They had a bunch of stickers. They were mostly They had a bunch of stickers. They were mostly Christmas themed, but I found these carnival ones, which were so cute. They were $1 each, so I went ahead and grabbed 4 of those. And then they only had one of this like underwater themed one, and I thought it was so adorable, and I went ahead and picked that up. I picked up these stone stickers. I like the multicolors on them, and then usually I'll use these for like flower centers or different things, so I went ahead and picked that up. I'm really not liking the lighting, guys. Next, they just gave me a little what is this called, button. I think I might have that one, I'm not sure. And then they had a bunch of Mickey Cabotrons. They were really big, and there were 2 for $1, so I went ahead and grabbed those. And then they had these really cute little Mickey keys. They're like bottle openers, but I definitely want to use them as charms. They had these bigger ones in these 3 colors, and then they had the smaller ones also. Like I said, they were $1 each, so I guess a little bit more pricey, but I can't resist Disney stuff. So that is the last thing I picked up at the Tall Mouse. So the last place I'm going to show you is Scrap That. This is probably one of my favorite booths. Like all the booths, they did raise their prices there. There's one item that I do kind of regret getting. I don't know if it was, I am going back and forth on whether it was worth it or not to grab. But let me go ahead and just show you what I got. First off, I decided to go ahead and grab a ton of 100-pound cardstock. I usually get my 100-pound cardstock, my colored ones, from Joann's, but since Joann's is closing and I did go check and I couldn't find any more, I decided to go ahead and pick these up. If you bought 50 or more, they were 30 cents each. I ended up buying 70, so I spent $21 on 100-pound cardstock, but I got a ton of pinks. I thought this was like more of a mauve, and then I have a few shades of yellow, a peach, orange for Halloween, this shade of yellow. They were running out fast, so I did grab what I could. This teal, 2 types of green, and then this purple. I wish they had more pastels, but yeah, I decided to go ahead and grab those. And like I said, these were 35 cents each, or no, 30 cents each for those. They had sticker sheets for $1. I went ahead and grabbed 4 of this, what is it, Say Cheese Main Street from Simple Stories. It's just a Disney themed one. Yeah, so I grabbed 4 of those. They were $1 each. I decided to go get 3 packs of the 6x8. These were 3 for $10. I swear last year it was 4 for $10. I could be wrong. I have to look back at my video. But these were repeat buys. I got the Heart Eyes by Simple Stories. I love this collection. I love the like mint teal mixed in with the pinks and reds. This is probably my favorite collection from Simple Stories, is the Retro Summer. I just love it so much. Like I said, this is a repeat buy, so this is one item that I'm kind of regretting buying. So they had this like album pack kit deal. It was $30. It wasn't marked, but then they told me it was $30 and you get the album and the kit, and also some chipboard stickers and paper pieces. I'm going back and forth. I wasn't sure. This was the last one they had, and like I said, it was $30, but I told them that I might pass on it, and then so they gave it to me for $25. And you know, like, I kept going back and forth, and then finally decided to go ahead and grab it. But like I said, it comes with the collection kit. It comes with instructions on how to build this type of album, and then it comes with the album. So for $25 I got all of this, and this album does come with 10 pocket pages, 3 4x6, 3 6x8, 2 3x4s, and 2 3, I don't know, sorry. But yeah, that's what's in there. So I'm still going back and forth about whether or not that was worth it. All right, so this has to be the thing I'm most excited about finding. They actually had a mystery bag. I never knew that they had mystery bags at the expo, but when I saw this, I knew I had to get it. If you know me at all, I love mystery bags or boxes, so I had to pick it up. This is from Crazy Creations and Scrap That. That's the booth that I was able to grab this at, and it says Fabulous Finds mystery bag, and then it's a retail value of over $150 and you pay $50 for it. So I'm excited to see what's inside. All right guys, there is a ton of things in here. I'll go ahead and grab the big stuff first. So it looks like we have some collection kits. This is Bloom and Grow. This is from Fancy Pants Designs. Oh, nice. It actually comes with some ephemera and some enamel dots. I am happy with that. It comes with 12 by 12 paper sheets or cardstock. So that's pretty awesome. Very happy with that. Next, they have Memory Lane. I actually really like the look of this collection. It comes with 12 cardstock papers, enamel dots, and some cards and tags. So very, very happy with that. So 2 card kits. Love that. So for paper collection kits. All right, so it looks like we have a bunch of outline stickers. I'm not too familiar with these from Crazy Creations, so I have to look into them. But we have this like dot, like iridescent pink. We have these flowers in black. We have season greetings in gold. Merry Christmas in black. These beautiful flowers. This shimmer red. Ooh, this one's nice. It's bees and flowers. Then this one's like cats, dragonflies. Ooh, we have a bundle, a few bundles actually. So I definitely need to go and look into this. Ooh, the spring one. And then this is a gnome. Oh, how fun. It's different, like Valentine's Day, Halloween, Christmas, spring. Oh, that's fun. So I need to look into this because I'm not too familiar with that. We have these random mask stickers. I did have a COVID baby, or two babies during COVID, so maybe if I scrapbook that, who knows. Then we have some alpha stickers in like this pink glitter. And then you guys, I got a ton of stickers. I love these little bows. They are adorable, from Jolie. We have ballerina slippers from Jolie. This beautiful piano. These cute owls. Mom stickers. This really awesome like monster kit. We have the Happy Halloween puffy stickers. I feel like I have this in my collection. And then we have some camping ones. We have this fun, simple summer Fancy Pants Designs puffy stickers. We have Bloom and Grow puffy stickers. We have a marathon one, family, memory lane. So it looks like we have puffy stickers to go with our collections that we got. Got 2 of these like animal ones. These fun stockings. Some Thanksgiving ones. Some dog ones. More dogs. Some a marine life. This guitar. Oh, this teacher one. Oh, this would have been great for Teachers Appreciation Week. Oh, look at these turtles. These cute turtles. We have some rings. We have this cute skeleton and a little coffin. And the last thing in the bag was this glitter powder. I don't really know if it's just regular glitter or if it's embossing powder. It doesn't really say, but this was in there. And then we have these 2 wooden block stamps. So yeah, so that is everything that came in that mystery bag. I think that was totally worth it. That was really exciting. That was probably my favorite thing I got. I will definitely use the things that I found in there. I have to look into those crazy creation outline stickers because those seem really fun to play around with. But that is everything I got at the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo. If you guys like this haul, go ahead and like and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below telling me what you think. All right, guys, till the next one. Bye.